welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am Sarah. Today we are doing a get ready with me while I answer your tattoo questions, but we're getting ready for Pride because it is Pride today in Brighton. Sadly, it is so rainy. Like, it's so gloomy, but hopefully that'll change. Even though it is gloomy, we are starting off with my SPF sunscreen. Let's go. The same one that I told you about last time. Look at me learning. Anyway, so first question. Do you ever wish you could start over and have your body be a blank slate again? Honestly, no, not like fully. Just purely because I love so many of my tattoos and I have spent a lot of money and time on them. And I'm quite liking how they're getting on my body. Like my legs, I absolutely love every single one of them on my legs and the placement and everything. Would not want to start again. This arm, would not want to start again. I love everything about it. So happy with this sleeve. And now that it's like basically done, it's amazing. And I love that it goes on my hand. I love it. This arm though, I would move a few of them, do a few things different. Like for example, I wouldn't have all of these smaller tattoos. I would probably focus on getting bigger, dark tattoos first, and then the smaller ones as gap fillers later. It's like hard to fill in these like tinier gaps that I have. Okay, and next we are gonna jump in with the jewelry. We are going to keep it simple today and everyday vibes because my outfit and my hair are going to be like bam. To introduce the sponsor of this video, to Ana Luisa. They are an everyday non-tarnishable jewelry brand. They have a 2-year warranty, which is great because you know I love my gold everyday jewelry that I will always wear. So these are super high quality and still in a good price range in my opinion. So first off, let's start with bracelets because I've been loving these and I love the way that they look on my tattoos. Like, you know, like a little gold to like break the darkness of the tattoo. So this one has malachite in it, and you guys know my spiritualness. I love having a bit of crystal on me for everyday wear. And then this one matches perfectly with that one. Absolutely adorable. Love them. I've been wearing these every day, so you can basically shower with them, you can work out with them, do whatever, and they don't like get destroyed, you know how like cheaper jewelry does. Also for earrings today, I want to break up my usual everyday earrings with some of these thicker golder hoops. I think these are absolutely adorable. I actually wear these every day. I sleep with them, I shower with them ever since I got them. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna pop them into the second hole there, which you will see why in a second. See, it's like just like a perfect little pop. And then we are gonna go in with this hoop. It's a bit larger like this, and I love that I can just wear it in my stretched ears because it is a normal earring. So it looks like this, cute. A bit bigger, and then it'll be right here like that, a little dangle. Cute. I love them. They have necklaces, bracelets, everything, earrings. So if you would like to get some of your own, you can use my code SarahPuto20 for 20% off. The link will be in the description. Next, I'm thinking let's go to the makeup. Any future plans for tattoos? Always have plans, always, I do. The snake on my body, this one, I'm thinking of getting it darkened just purely because I really like the look of darker tattoos now, and I chose to get it just like basic outline because I couldn't decide at that point whether I wanted them dark or like just the outline. So now I'm going in and darkening a lot of my tattoos, so that is one of them. Other than that, no, not really. Like I haven't had any specific plans, but I think I just kind of go and get them as I go. Ooh, my neck, I really want to get done, but then that would mean covering up this and my rat. But then that just means I can get them tattooed again somewhere else on my body. I don't know. I do a lot of impulsive things. And the thing is, I've been wanting to get like my neck tattooed like this far, so that you can see it from the front and the side, but like not that it goes up until here, just because I don't like how it looks on me personally. I just like a little subtle neck tattoo, but not subtle, if that makes sense. Here's a few examples, and showing these examples, the next question: how did you choose your design for the tattoos? I struggle with the decisions. Basically, I will scroll through like Pinterest, or if I'm just scrolling through any social media site and I see people's tattoos that I like, I do not copy them. I take a screenshot and then I'll save them into a folder of tattoo inspiration. So then if I'm doing like a specific piece that isn't flash and is a custom design by the tattoo artist, I will send references. Like for example, for this sleeve, for the whole sleeve, I sent all of these photos, and my artist came up with this and outlined my blank space on my arm. Here's the whole video if you want to watch it, so then you can see the actual process and what I mean. But with design wise, I just find examples of things that I like, and I'm like, I like these. I love your art. So be creative and make me something, you know? But then obviously if I don't like it, I will speak up and say what I don't like about it, what I would like to change, because you should never feel anxious about telling your artists the things that you want to change about a tattoo. And I think it's really important to voice your opinion. I know it's anxiety inducing, but would you rather have those few minutes of anxiety and being like, I don't like this part of it, could we do this instead, or something like this, rather than having a tattoo on you that you had paid money for and spent hours getting and having on your body for the rest of your life that you don't like? What are your fave products to use while your tattoos are healing? Hustle Butter, I love that. It looks like this. I get mine from Amazon. I used to find places where you could buy it in person, but lately I just haven't found it anywhere, and yeah, so I just bought mine on Amazon and I just use that on my tattoos. I love the way it smells. It smells like mango, coconutty, but not too coconutty because I don't really like the smell or taste of coconut. Don't come for me. But yeah, I honestly partially wanted to do a get ready with me because I am so bad at getting ready and talking at the same time, and some people just seem to be able to do it, and I want to learn how to do two things at once. So we are learning today, and we are doing it today. And just because like usually I just like get ready and listen to music, and I like talking. I don't really know what kind of vibe we're going for makeup wise today. I just know it's gonna be colorful, it's gonna be glittery, it's gonna be fun. Next question. Any meanings behind your tattoos? So I ended up actually having a lot more meaning behind my tattoos than I thought I did. I didn't realize how many of them actually have meaning. So I will just put a card to my tattoo tour, because those, yeah, I have done 3 tattoo tours now of different parts of my bodies, and getting into it in this video will just take forever. So if you are interested in those, here are those. Which tattoo was the worst to heal? Ooh, easy. The hand. So basically this hand tattoo, I got it a while ago, like in September last year, and because it's quite like, it was one of my first like proper black work tattoos that are like quite heavily shaded. So I didn't realize how much they swell up. And it swelled up so much. This is what my hand looked like. And I was just like, did I do something wrong? Like, what is happening? So that was just like throbbing and in pain, and I stupidly was on a plane flying, and it was so funny because I asked the flight attendant for like a bag of ice, and she gave it to me in a puke bag, which I was like, sure. I just put it on my hand and was using it and resting it on there. And then I took out my Ziploc bag for my liquids, because it was like starting to leak because it had been there for a while. And then so then I put the vomit bag with the ice in it into the Ziploc bag. And once all of the ice had like kind of melted, I just gave the vomit bag with the Ziploc bag to the flight attendant again. And then it was another flight attendant, so she was like kind of panicking, like, why are you handing me this like vomit bag that's watery? And it just looked very questionable. And I was like, oh no, it's just ice, it's just water, I'm sorry. So that was fun. Anyway, but then the swelling went down quite quickly, and I think it was like just swollen for a few days and then it was fine. Just such a funny experience. Oh yeah, and I had to keep it elevated because whenever I put it down, it was like throbbing. So that was definitely the worst healing wise. My arm, even though this is all like quite dark, the arm was fine with the healing. It didn't swell up too much. It still swelled up, but not anything like this. This was wild. Oh, I have so many of these like little colory, fun liquid liners. Look at them. I have so many colors. I have blue, purple, green, red, yellow, orange. So I think I might use some of these. Not really sure what I'm gonna do. Next question. Have I had any negativity as a fairly heavily tattooed person? I mean, only online, like from random people, but it's not like all the time, I think, because there's so much more controversy to my posts on Instagram. So basically I have a body acceptance account on Instagram, and I mean, I usually get hate comments or like things like that based on like more of my content rather than my tattoos. But I do get like the, oh, you look like a school desk, or it's usually older people being upset about my tattoos and they just don't like them. And that's okay. I usually just ignore them. I haven't had really like many issues in person. I think it's also because I haven't traveled to somewhere where tattoos aren't very common. Like basically this year I've only really gone around like Europe, and places, and all the places I've been to in Europe, like they are quite known for heavily tattooed people, so it's not like an issue that I've had so far. So yeah, I am gonna look at some inspo from somewhere because I don't really know what to do with my makeup today and I want to do something fun. Okay, I found a cute inspo pic. I think I'm gonna... this is my issue. There is way too many cute ones. I want all of them. You know what? I never go wrong with yellow, so let's do yellow. So this is the NYX eyeshadow in STFU. Beautiful green. Beautiful yellow, bright as fuck. Spontaneous tattoos, yes, very many. I have made this little butterfly, that star, that face. Oh, sorry, I'm flipping you off. This knife. This cat was spontaneous. This eye was spontaneous. This pizza was spontaneous. This band-aid. And if you want to know the meanings of them, again, there is the tattoo tour. They don't really have meaning, but like kind of like the story of when I got them done and stuff like that. Most painful location definitely for me was the palm tattoos that I have. Like I knew how much it would hurt, I just didn't, I don't know, you can't like kind of fathom how much, cannot fathom how painful it is until you get it done. But even then, the stick and poke actually hurt a lot more, the Stay Present that I have on my hand and the Alive, and this was done by machine, the rest of it on my hand. Yeah, the stick and poke hurt a lot more than the machine, which is surprising, but also not, I guess, because machine is faster, so it'll probably hurt less. As you can tell, I'm not a makeup artist in any shape or form. I don't really wear makeup anymore, and it's been a while since I've done like a fun makeup look, so we'll be a bit of a newbie at this, but that's okay. I think it's always good fun to try your best and learn as you go. Any cover-ups? Yes, this spider is a cover-up, and this leaf here is a cover-up. Yeah, don't really want to get into the leaf, but basically the spider was a cover-up because I was trying to go for the vibe that the spider is now, but I had just started tattooing and I was doing stick and poke and was like, oh yeah, I can definitely do this. And then it looked like this, and yeah, covered it up. Favorite tattoo artist, definitely Stay Good Tom. He's just so good at what he does. I just love his style and the way he packs ink in. Like, this looks so good. I don't know, I'm obsessed. Just so good in my opinion. Don't go to him though, because otherwise I won't have any space to go in and I'll be mad. So don't book with him, even though he's the best. I'm joking. Obviously, book with him so he gets stuff. Yeah, basically I want him to do my snake and eventually probably my neck as well. Yeah. Give me a second while I do my eyeliner because I won't be able to talk. Slay! Okay, I think this will have to be one of those trust the process situations, but I don't even know what process we are trusting because, yes. How many tattoos do I have? I am not sure, maybe anywhere from like 70 to 80. I know it doesn't really look like it, but I just have a lot of small tattoos. Like this, I would count as 1 tattoo, 2, 3, 4. Will you ever shade color your outline tattoos? Yes, as I said, I will most likely shade in a few of them, but yeah, I just ended up going for that style because I wasn't sure whether I wanted shaded tattoos or just outline tattoos, and now I want kind of like a mix of both. So yeah, that's why I'm only shading some of them, but then keeping the other ones like outlined because I quite like the contrast of it. Which tattoo is your most favorite? I think either my full back piece or my peony hand. I just think it's so cute. I love it. How do I deal with the itching? Okay, it's horrible. I hate itching of tattoos, but for example, if let's say the snake, right? And I just got the snake tattooed, I would itch around it or itch like here because it kind of satisfies it, and or slapping it if it's really bad, but I really try not to slap my tattoos anymore as much because I don't know, I feel like any form of touching of it affects the tattoo, but obviously I only slap it if there is second skin on or something like that. If it's like on the point of flaking, I'll scratch around it and just hope for the best that it stops being itchy. I just really try and ignore the itch, or then I just put my moisturizer on because that usually means it needs more moisturizer, but tattoos will always itch and that is just a part of the process. Do I have any color tattoos? No, I personally don't like color tattoos on me just because I feel like I would get bored with the color and be like, why didn't I choose this color instead? Or I'd also struggle to coordinate it with my outfits, which is really funny because of my outfit that I'm probably going to end up wearing later will have like no coordination with my makeup. So you'll be like, Sarah, that's a bit silly. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. But this is how I be like this. It just would probably bother me and give me sensory overload with like colors. No, I just like the look of black work. Mainly. Oh my god, yes, and this mascara, Lash Princess by Essence, always get it. It is the best. It is my favorite. I'm not sure if I'm vibing with the purple dots, to be honest. How do you sit during your sensitive areas? I was nearly in tears with the inner bicep / underarm. Honestly, like, if I need to cry, I will cry. Like, I haven't actually cried during a tattoo until I got my back tattoo, and I just cried. I was like, I don't care. And my artist was really nice about it. She was just like, yeah, fair enough. I say if you need to cry, just cry. Sometimes I breathe in when the painful parts are coming. That also helps. So I'll like breathe in and they'll tattoo over a sensitive area, and once it's done, I just... Ooh, when I was getting my palm tattooed, my tattoo artist gave me, you know, one of the popsicle sticks that they use for taking out Vaseline. He gave me one of those to chew on, and that helped a lot. So maybe like gummy worms or something fun and chewy. I got this from Normal. I don't know, that's in Europe, but this palette, Onyx Gems Profusion Cosmetics, I don't know, it was like one of those cheap ones. This color is incredible. How many years did it take to get all of your tattoos? I started basically getting more and more tattoos. I think it was at like 20, so I'm turning 27 this week. So I guess 7 years. So you just like cute as fuck. Someone asked for the total cost of my tattoos. Honestly, I don't remember how much my tattoos have been, and I don't remember the price of each one. I really don't know. I'm really sorry. I know that's like annoying to hear, but I really don't know how much my tattoos all cost. What does your family think about your tattoos? My grandma doesn't really like them that much. She's always like, oh my goodness, what is that? A few days ago, she saw my scorpion and she was like, and I was like, yeah. But she's nice about it, you know, like she's not rude about it. And my mom loves my tattoos. My sister also sisters both like my tattoos. They don't really have anything to like say about them or anything bad to say about them, so I appreciate that. Oop, my hair's a bit wavy today. Okay. Ooh, I kind of like this makeup. What? Cute. Is it Slay? Maybe. What was my first job stopper tattoo? I guess it would be the energy, and then I got this leaf at the same time. How to plan an arm sleeve if you want to get tattooed by several artists. So I would either plan it out, like if you want to meticulously plan it out and have everything sorted, then you really have to think about it. But what I personally did was just get a few pieces here and there and then leave gaps for artists that you would want to fill that gap, if that makes sense, or a piece that you know you want to get by another artist to fill that gap, so that then when you don't fill it up and you're just kind of like stuck like I am, like filling random gaps. But I mean, it is a way to go. It will all come together somehow, and you can always darken tattoos or get laser if you want. Definitely plan or have some form of outlined plan, unlike the way that I did it, where I didn't have a plan and just kind of went with the flow, even though it's working out on my legs very well, just kind of filling in spots where they would fit. How painful would you rate hand tattoos? 11 out of 10. If you're talking about palm, 11 out of 10. Hand, like a 5 out of 10. Is it dumb to get a full hand tattoo before having a sleeve? I don't think it's dumb. It like completely depends on your preferences. I personally prefer not doing that because for me, it looks like it's like all blotched there all together, especially if it's quite dark. And then if you have like nothing else here, then it'll just kind of, I don't know, to me it looks off. But obviously everyone has their own preferences, and do what you want. Life is short. Do what you feel like you want to do. Girl boss. How long do multiple smaller tattoo sessions last usually? I usually will book a full day with an artist and see how many pieces they can do. If I want more pieces done, then I'll book another session. I think that's usually the best way to go, but I know some artists are different. So yeah, you just really have to ask your artist. Yeah, communication is key in tattoos and getting tattooed. How do you commit to a super visible place like neck or hands? So what I like to do is, when I was planning this, I just really trusted my artist because I love his work. Like I love his work. So I was like, I know you'll do good. You'll do something that I like. Planning wise, I do have a recommendation. I use this app. It helps so much if it is a flash piece from an artist's flash, and then I'll just cut it out and plop it on there and see how it looks. Okay, I'm gonna get ready, clothing wise and come back and see what I want to wear. Okay, I'll do an outfit reveal at the end, but we have a few more questions. So which tattoo experience was your favorite and why? I've had so many good tattoo experiences, honestly. I think the first one that comes to mind would be my sleeve with Stay Good Tom, just purely because I had been tattooed by him before and it was such a big session, and I don't know, he's just such a fun dude. A Jade Hayes tattoo. That was also really fun because she was just very caring, gentle, soft, kind. And again, it was like hanging out with a friend, and we did quite a few tattoos in one session, all the small ones, and then the ghost on my leg as well. So I don't know, it was just so fun seeing her and just hanging out. And yeah, when I got my crocodile and my Hanya mask tattooed, I love that artist so much. I've been following him for years, so meeting him in person and him being so nice was also really just amazing. Loved it so much. Do you feel like the experience of getting the tattoo is very important as well? I feel like yes and no. Like, you don't always need like the best experience when you get tattooed, in my opinion. Like, sometimes you just want to go get tattooed and you're just in and out kind of vibe. So that would be like in the cases that I would say no, it doesn't really matter. But other times it is really lovely to like just chill with the artist and get to know them and just talk about life, you know, like, and connecting with them, hearing their stories, sharing your stories. I just love human connection and speaking to people and getting to know people. It really, I just love it. So is it normal for some tattoos to be slightly raised? Yeah, some of my tattoos like raise up. I don't know if it's like, I actually don't know the reason for that, but yeah, mine are raised sometimes, but then they go down, and then other times they'll be raised. Sometimes some are raised and some aren't. It's, if anyone has an explanation for that, please leave it in the comments, because I'm genuinely curious and I haven't actually Googled that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope I answered your tattoo questions. If you honestly have any other questions, leave them in the comments below. I love commenting and chatting with you guys, so you're all good. I love talking about tattoos, so feel free to just comment and I will respond. Oh, let me show you my outfit, almost forgot. So I'm wearing pink pants, cute, and then this cute little bralette. I just twisted it around so it's like, looks more like a bralette, so that I can wear this because it's cold, and then just kind of like either wear it closed like this or just tuck it in there like this, or just wear it like that. Yeah, simple outfit. And don't forget to use my code SarahPuto20 for 20% off Ana Luisa jewelry. The link will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to be notified every time I post. And I will see you next week. Bye.